How's it going? So today I'm dressed down just a little bit, about to head out with the family, so no suit and tie today. Wanted to cover something that I think is very important, and it has a direct impact on your ability to produce an income, and that's the phone. Last video we talked about commission, what are some of the core important factors in being a commission-based salesperson. Go back and check it out. There's at the end of the video are the three couple items that are very important to you. In this video, let's talk about the phone for a second. Everybody hates the phone. Why? Because you dial from a list usually, or you're told to call a group of customers by management, by ownership, whoever. Generally, that group of customers is not in the market, or they're dabbling just a little bit in the market and they're kind of just throwing out hooks in the water. So you call those folks, they answer, they don't have time to talk, maybe they're having dinner, maybe they're at work, it makes you feel uncomfortable, you kind of get that feeling of rejection, throws you all out of whack, not a great feeling. The phone is your friend. I personally love the phone. Let me tell you why I love it, why you should love it. When you get that bit of information with that customer's name and phone number, okay, that is an opportunity to produce income. That's how you have to look at it. It's not a person you're going to talk to. You're going to talk to an opportunity. The end result of that opportunity is income, the whole reason you're at work. Let's say the phone didn't exist. For those of you who don't like the phone, let's say it didn't exist. What would you do other than being on the phone? Some of you may say, I will stand in the front of the building and wait for a customer to walk in the door. Okay, how many customers do you get in the door daily at your store, okay, on average, and how many people are working? So let's say there's 20 salespeople in whatever business. It can be houses, furniture, cars, whatever. There's 20 salespeople. On average, 40 customers come in per day. If everybody followed the rules and there was some kind of set rotation, you would get 2 people. Of those 2 people, how many do you think are actually buyers? Do you think everybody that walks in the door every time is a buyer? Obviously not. Let's say 50%. So if out of your 2 customers, if one of them does business, great. What did they buy? If you're selling a big ticket item, I mean, if you're selling Ferraris and Lamborghinis, 1 customer a day is awesome. Okay? Not likely, but awesome. But if you're selling end tables at a furniture store, okay, that one customer, that one sale that you did is not enough to pay the bills. We all know that. So then if you just have that one customer per day for the 5 days you're working, because you don't like the phone, so you're probably not working overtime. So you work 5 days, you get 5 customers, you sell 5 items. Does that get you to your financial goal? No. You could probably go work at an hourly employee and do better. Okay? The phone is your friend. It's an opportunity to do business. Pick it up, use it. Talk to your customer. Talk to these people. They obviously threw a hook in the water for a reason. They didn't do it for fun. Nobody wants to be sold for fun. It's because they have a need and you have an answer to that need. Okay? They have a desire. Maybe not a need, maybe it's a desire, but you have an answer to that desire. All you have to do when you pick up the phone is say, hey, and we're going to do a video to jump in here a little bit. I'm going to do one on the phone and kind of how I do it. But this is just reminding you that the phone is important. If you don't have that resource, then you're just taking money out of your pocket. Pick up the phone. Give yourself an hour early and an hour late to do it. Obviously, don't pick breakfast time. Don't pick lunchtime. Don't pick dinner time. Because if you do that, guess what? People are eating. They don't want to talk to you. People are just waking up. They're having a cup of coffee. They don't want to talk to you. Okay, do you want anybody bothering you at the crack of dawn? No. But pick a time that you personally like to be called and call your customer at that time. Everybody generally functions on the same wavelength, on the same schedule. We wake up generally in the morning. We go to sleep generally at night. So obviously, if you follow the same rules that you apply to your life, you have a better chance of reaching your customer, of discussing it, of discussing the offer or the sale or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Pick the time that you like. They'll probably like it too. Try to avoid when people are at work. It's tough when you're at work because you're working, you're focused on that, you're really not trying to get bothered. So what times does this leave you? Generally, 9 to 10:30-ish is not a bad time because some people go into work later. and they've already had their breakfast. 2 to 4 is not bad because some people get out early. Some people are already free. Some people are at work from home. Especially now in this current time, a lot of people are at home. That's a good time. Avoid 6, 7, 8 o'clock because people tend to be eating at that time. Avoid later than 8 o'clock because people are getting ready for bed. Avoid earlier than 9 because people are just getting up and they don't want to talk to you. Keep these things in mind and keep the phone in mind. The phone is your friend. On the next video, I'm going to do something about the phone, and we'll discuss how to do a phone call, what's kind of important to touch on when you're making those phone calls, and we'll go from there. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you.